May I come in, sir?
Yes, please. Please.
Thank you, sir.
What do you mean by reflective writing?
Sir, reflective writing is a kind of writing in which once we see a particular, once we are in a particular situation, we try to derive certain conclusions from that, and then we write about it, and then make different perceptions regarding the situation, evaluate them, and finally plan for the future.
What are the what are the various themes on which you write?
Sir, suppose I visit a particular place. For example, if I'll have to write about the theatre that I performed the last time, then I'll write whatever I did. Then secondly, my feeling about it. Then third, the evaluative part, in which I'll be writing that whether I have performed good or bad. And then I'll also write about different perception of people. I'll ask 2 to 3 people how they felt about my act. And then I'll write whether what they felt. And then finally, find a concurrence between the two and plan for the future.
Sir.
What is the very golden rule of public speaking?
Sir, the golden rule of public speaking, in my point of view, is persuasion. If we are able to persuade the people to whom we are communicating a certain thing, I think that will be the golden rule, if we can persuade them.
Once Maya Angelou said like that, people forget what you speak, what you make them feel.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What does it convey?
Sir, in my point of view, there are 3 parts of public speaking. First is logical reasoning. The thing that we are explaining or communicating should be logical. The secondly, it should be able to hit the heart of the people. That is, they should feel about the thing. And thirdly, they should be able to be moved about the particular thing that we are conveying them.
You have written performing Indian theatre.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about Natya Shastra?
Yes, sir. Sir, Bharat Muni, it is written by Bharat Muni.
That is Natya Shastra is part of Vedic tradition?
Sir, I would not say it's a part of Vedic tradition, but it is definitely a part of ancient India theatre.
Is it as old as the Rig Veda?
No, sir. It is written in 200 BC, I think, and Rig Veda dates to around 1500 BC.
So, what are the different elements of that about theatre?
Yes, sir.
Mentioned, articulated in.
Sir, as articulated in Natya Shastra, there are 3 basic fundamental components in theatre, that is singing, dancing, and drama.
What are the navarasas?
Sorry, sir, I'm not well aware about that.
Plogging, what is that?
Sir, plogging is made up of 2 different kind of activities, that is jogging and picking up the litters. Earlier, jogging was my hobby, but later in the year, I think around 2016, when I got involved in litter picking along with jogging, and I also convinced few of my friends to join me. That is how I developed the hobby of jogging.
You appeared the exam while you are continuing your post-graduation?
Yes, sir.
Very good. This is your first attempt?
Yes, sir.
Then, what do you mean by what is social contract theory?
I'm not well about it.
Your option is sociology.
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by social mobility?
So social mobility is refers to the upgradation of specific people, be it a particular strata or caste or religion, up in the ladder, be it vertical mobility or horizontal mobility.
Indian prominent Indian social thinkers.
So one among them would be N. Srinivasan. Sir, right now I'm not able to recollect much.
You are been awarded in agricultural extension.
Yes, sir.
What is the importance of agricultural extension?
Sir, agriculture extension is related to the School of Social Sciences, where we are mostly indulged into communicating certain advisory services to the farmers. For example, sir, suppose a scientist comes up with a product or a genetically modified crop.
In lab to land.
Yes, sir.
In
That's
between there is role of agriculture.
that's what I was
Yes.
explaining, sir.
From lab to land, and
Right,
in
sir.
between the gap is filled by agriculture extension
Right, sir.
workers. Nowadays, you see a lot of hue and cry about the crime against women.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the basic social reasons of this issue? Let alone the law enforcement or
Yes.
other things. Social reasons.
So the social facet of it is the prime reason is the patriarchal mindset that has been ingrained in the society. Secondly, sir, it is the role of society to address to give certain to assign a particular duty to women, or be it any strata of the society. So society has somehow gendered the biology of people. So as we can see, there are few employment sectors, be it Anganwadi Mailas or the Asha women, there we only see females. There is feminization of certain. So that's how, sir, the idea of gender biasness is so ingrained in society that they feel that women are subservient to them. So that is one.
So, you told about Anganwadi.
Yes.
Anganwadi is coming under a umbrella scheme of government. What is that?
Sir, right now, I think Poshan Abhiyan is something.
No. For nutrition. You heard of something called as ICDS?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, Integrated Child Development.
Development. Yes. Yes, of what?
Scheme, sir.
Services.
Service.
ICDS. Then, what are the facilities
Yes.
available at Anganwadi?
Sir, first thing is like distribution of iron tablets or some kind of nutritious food to the lactating and the pregnant women. Secondly, sir, for children, they conduct the immunization of children, they spread the awareness and sensitizing people about different, like for example, sir, now filaria is being spread. So the medicine that are to be distributed is done by the Anganwadi workers.
Then you also told about ASA.
Yes, sir.
What is ASA?
The full form I'm unable to recall.
So what are the functions of ASA?
Sir, to assist the pregnant women while conducting the pregnancy. So the other one would be, sir, to serve as mid-level medical practitioners.
Mid-level, ground level.
Ground level medical.
Ground level health workers. They are not medical practitioners. They
Yes,
are
health workers.
They distribute the basic medicines,
Yes.
contraceptive pills,
Yes.
all those they distribute to society. When Green Revolution was there in India,
Sir, 1966 to 67.
what is the basic reason? Just points.
Sir, 1966, 65 we had a severe famine, and that time we had this Indo-Pak war also, 1965. That time our former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri, he came up with a slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kishan, and that time to enhance the productivity and production in food grains, Green Revolution.
Between production and productivity?
Sir, production is when we calculate the amount of produce that is being yielded from an area, and productivity is when we divide it through in the unit per unit land. Unit area.
Yes. What are the demerits of Green Revolution? Merits we all know.
Yes, sir. Sir, several disparities have been created due to Green Revolution. First is the regional disparity. The area of Punjab and Haryana, they have performed well than the eastern and southern states.
Next.
And the second is economical disparity. The small and marginal farmers versus.
Next.
Sir, the other thing is the impact on environment, that is groundwater use and chemical fertilizers.
Don't you think that the revolution somehow negatively impacted crop diversity?
Yes, sir, that could be one reason, because only maize and wheat were being grown, and that somehow.
Who was the father of white revolution?
Sir, Varghese Kuring.
What From where white revolution started?
Sir, Gujarat, Anand.
What is the full form of Amul?
Anand Milk,
Milk?
Unified
Union Limited.
Union Limited.
Where National Dairy Research Institute located?
Sir, Karnal, Haryana.
Where National Institute of Nutrition located?
Sorry, sir. Not aware of
Okay.
it.
Odisha.
Yes, sir.
Because there were theatres.
Yes, sir.
Can you remember name of few theatres existing in? Right now they are not there. I think they are there, but somehow the importance
Sir,
declined.
Eastern Opera.
It is the operas theatre. Can you remember Annapurna Theatre?
Sir, I have heard the name.
You have no
But yes, sir.
Annapurna Theatre was
Yes,
there.
sir.
Most of
But
the,
now it is declined.
so where National Institute of Drama is located?
So Mumbai, National School of Drama.
National School of
Mumbai,
Drama.
sir.
Mumbai?
Maharashtra. Yes, sir.
It's Mumbai?
Yeah. As far as I am concerned, it is Mumbai, sir.
Nesty. You can please go on. I don't think it is Mumbai. I think it is Pune. Pune. National
Maharashtra.
School of Drama, Delhi.
NST Delhi. Yes.
Delhi. Okay, I'm really sorry.
Okay. So, how many classical dances are there in India?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I can take an educated guess, but
Just
22.
two names, no?
Few names.
22 is
Sir, Kathakali, Kuchipudi,
Kuchipudi.
and sir, Odissi, Manipuri,
Very good. Yes, then
and Chau. No,
Chau
not Chau
is
is
folk
folk dance.
dance.
Yes, sir.
Satriya.
Yes, sir. Kshatriya. That's
Satriya.
Sir,
Where?
Northeastern side.
Okay. Then Bharatanatyam.
Bharatnatyam. Kathak is
Kathak also, Kathakali also. So who are the proponents of?
sir, right now. What is it?
Yeah. Nowadays, you see a lot of incidents of student suicide.
Yes, sir.
What are the social reasons?
Sir, first being the unemployment issue. Secondly, sir.
Student suicide. The students who are studying in the school or college.
Sir, okay, sir, in schools and colleges. Okay, sir, in that case, I think the first reason would be that there is a lack of democratic parenting, which I feel a sociological reason of that. Democratic, sir, in which the children and the parents have equal say in a family. The problems or the issues that
how does that impact the suicide of the student?
Sir, if the students are not able to convey what issues they are facing, then somehow they get into.
You want to convey that they are not able to tell what issues they are facing
Yes,
to their parents.
To their parents.
Okay.
Due to which they get into depression.
Next.
And the second thing, sir, the rise of social media. Rise of social media and their role in students' life. So somehow that is also a factor which has negatively impacted. And third thing, sir, lack of awareness and sensitization in schools. Sir, earlier students used to go to playground and play, but nowadays they are being kept in a kind of cage. They are being caged.
Don't you think that we are trying to bring every student into same basket?
Sorry, sir.
That means everybody is trying for a competitive examination.
Yes, sir.
Forcibly they are put into that preparation stage.
Yes, sir.
Even if they don't want.
Even if they. So that's where the democratic parenting comes into play, because because as students they might not be able to express that they are not feeling comfortable with the kind of course they are entered into.
And there is a lack of counseling system in the school or colleges or institutions.
And so psychological problems are also a taboo.
Yes.
Still
they are
today.
not able to share those things.
Yes, sir.
Because institutions are located near to them. Parents are far away.
Yes, sir.
There is a responsibility of the institution also.
Definitely.
Tell me, what are the G7 countries?
Sir, USA, France, China, Russia, Germany.
Read. Recently, who is now the president of G20?
So India was the president.
India was the president.
Yes.
What significant achievements were made during the presidency of India?
Sir, firstly, African Union was invited and they have
Very
been
good.
joined.
Next.
Second, sir, women-led development was mentioned as a priority.
Okay.
Climate finance has been taken into consideration that the developed countries should finance for climate change.
What is India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor? Have you heard of that?
Yes, sir. It is a counter to, I would say, the string of pearls that China's strategy has been. It is building a port at Chabar in Iran would give a passage to the Central Asia and other Middle East countries, Gulf countries, bypassing Pakistan and the Afghanistan area. So that is
which port? India Middle East Economic Corridor. It is not passing through Afghanistan or Pakistan.
No, sir. Actually,
passing through Middle East.
No, sir. Since we are not able to
you are not able to go
through Pakistan, so we are building a port there.
You told about Pakistan, Afghanistan. To bypass Pakistan, what we have done? To bypass Afghanistan, what we have done?
One is this the Chabar port in Iran.
And Chabar port is one important component of which corridor? International North-South Transport Corridor, INSTC.
Okay, sir. Okay. Definitely.
I said, tell few prominent writers of Odisha.
Sir, writers.
Novelist. Any poet from Odisha?
Sir, right now, unable to recall.
No. Which was your district, home district?
Sir, Dhenkanal.
Dhenkanal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dhenkanal was a princely state or not?
Yes, sir, it was.
It was a princely state.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the cultural significance of your district?
Sir, cultural significance as what is?
Cultural things of cultural importance.
Sir, for example, we are celebrating the Gajalakshmi Puja.
Next.
Sir, others right now.
One important ashram is located in
Alek. Yes, sir.
Place?
Joranda. Yes, sir.
Founded that sect.
Sir, I'm unable to recall, sir, but Mahima Dharma was
one person very famous for propagating Mahima Dharma.
Right now, I'm unable
to recall.
Yes.
Have you heard of Santakoi Bhimogui?
Yes, sir.
What the significance of? Do you know a few things about him?
No, sir.
He was blind from work.
Yes, he was blind from work.
One very famous poet from Dhenkanal, you know?
Sir, I'll have to read about it.
UNO stands for?
UNO.
United Nations Organization.
Right. What is UNESCO?
United Nations Educational Scientific Educational Organization.
Have you heard about heritage sites recognized by UNESCO?
Yes.
UNESCO World Heritage
Yes,
Site.
sir. World
Heritage Site. Can you tell, give a few examples of World Heritage Site?
Sir, one of our road is the Sun Temple, Konark, is a World Heritage Site, and Rani Ka Bhav in Gujarat is a World Heritage Site.
Ajanta and Ellora, what is it site?
Yes, sir. Ajanta and Ellora also.
Who built Taj Mahal?
Shahjahan.
Shahjahan.
Yes.
Fort.
Right now, I'm unable to recall, but it was Mughals.
Who built Jagannath Temple?
I'm sorry, sir.
Konark Temple?
Sir,
I'll have to recall. Right now, I'll take time. If I can take some time, I can recall.
Can you give an example of what happening to reflective writing?
Yes.
Right. Have you been inspired by any good writer who used to write reflective?
Sir, reflective writing is just a literary skill, sir. But
yeah, literary skill. But there are many writers who used to write.
Sorry, sir.
You have not been influenced by any influence.
No, no.
You are writing on your own.
Yes, sir. It's just a pastime hobby.
Have you heard about a word since you are writing reflective writing? Reflective writing.
Yes.
There is a word called a monologue.
Yes.
In
Sir, monologue is a dialogue delivery form in which a single person has to deliver a long dialogue without involvement of some other artist.
So you have been into theatre,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
What is the aside?
Sorry, sir.
What is the aside? What is soliloquy?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not.
Because you are performing, right?
Yes, sir.
So there are certain sequences, soliloquies are there. The characters used to come to the stand and express their intent.
Okay, sir.
It's called soliloquy.
Okay, sir.
How about the abstract theatre?
Abstract theatre.
Absurd, ABSUD, absurd theatre.
Absurd theatre.
Sir, I'm not well aware about it, but if I can take an educated guess, it might be something which is performed without a particular script. It is just it's kind of a extempore, we can say extempore in theatre. What I'm
Oh yes. Can you give an example of an drama?
no,
Okay.
sir.
Have you heard about Samuel Beckett?
No, sir.
Right. Can you tell like that any Indian be awarded field of literature?
Sir.
Nobel Prize. Sorry.
No, Nobel Prize.
Nobel laureate.
Nobel laureate in literature.
Yes, sir. Rabindranath Tagore.
What's the name?
Gitanjali.
Geeta. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.